Actually, hold on. Yo, mess up. What's going on? Or mini me. What's going on? Give me 1 second. I know this is probably gonna be like a crazy short stream. And yes, I am playing some Stellar Blade. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna fix up the stream real quick. What the? Bro, I'm literally typing. I'm only unidentified Natiba. Let me go ahead and pull out chat on my computer real quick so I can read it. Nah, you remember that? Yeah, I remember that. Yo, Jenny, what's going on? Stellar Blade is okay. Give me 1 second. We're gonna start it up in a second. I'm not done with the whole entire story yet. I just want to see if I can beat this boss. If it does, then hey, we might. Hey, there's gonna be 2 boss fights tonight. Probably tomorrow. I probably might. I want to stream the whole entire game tomorrow. Well, the whole entire game tomorrow, seeing as I'm near the end. Why? Seeing as I'm towards the end of the game, anyways. Give me 1 second though, chat. I'm gonna change thumbnails for a second. You should stream on Twitch. Nah, I already tried Twitch. I don't like Twitch. Twitch is cool. I just don't really like streaming over on Twitch. I used to. All right, give me 1 sec. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna share the stream. Yo, make sure I like the stream. I know the stream's insanely random. I don't know. I really like doing my random streams though. And I'm gonna hope that I can beat this boss in like the next 3 minutes. So once again, give me a second. I'm gonna share stream. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start it. Give me 1 second. I'm setting everything up right now. Okay, we're good. All right, so we probably will react to some stuff because I know some stuff dropped for I'm not sure. All right, let's go ahead and start. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start. This boss needs to go. This boss needs to go. Should have waited. Yo, Spec, how you doing? You said that he was done? When did I say that? I played it off stream. I beat the game off stream. This is my hard playthrough. Yeah, there's no PS4 release. That doesn't do that much damage, right? Okay. Right there is where I always... I'll put the link in the Discord. I never said I was done with it. I literally played a lot of it off stream. Question, what's the name of Stellar Blade? Only release. There is no PS4 release. Things are not coming out for question. Again. We'll link in the Discord. I'm so close, like every single time, like every single boss now. Like after I'm done playing it, like I really do want to actually take back what I actually said. Or what I actually said earlier. Because like so far, like I'm gonna be honest, I have changed my mind a lot over the course of me playing it. Is in the leak? Nice. Wait. Demi got another video? Hold up, pause. Hold up, Demi sent another video? Wait, Demi cooked up another one? Oh, yeah, I would definitely checking both these out. You know I gotta check out both of them. I have not checked out either of those trailers yet. I did see something about Lady Deadpool though, because like apparently there was like a picture or a screenshot for Lady Deadpool, and I messed that up. Hold up. Yo, well, what's good? How are you? Late night stream today. That's a dodge. Why did you not dodge? Why did I not dodge? Dude, that's how you know they're gonna do good with Deadpool. Deadpool is meant to be rated R. Like Deadpool's known for that. You know, but the R not rating is bad, bro. You know that a lot of people are thinking that that could be Vanessa as Lady Deadpool. A lot of people are thinking that it could be his girlfriend. Bro, it's literally just shielding. But a lot of people are thinking that it could be his girlfriend. Which, by the way, I rewatched all the X-Men movies and all the Deadpool movies. Well, I'm actually on Deadpool 2 right now. What if we see, I just thought of this. What if we see Gwenpool? What if we see Gwenpool? Just saying. If we see Gwenpool, it's GG's. Oh, and by the way, I think X-Men vs. Avengers is actually gonna happen. People are saying that that's gonna happen because, like, I was well, I really wasn't watching it. I was watching Everything Always, and he said it might happen, or at least it might happen. Here's my only issue with this fight. I'm living on a sliver of health, but for some odd reason it says I'm dead. Miss No Cap joining? Like the OG. I don't know when he's gonna join. I think he was on. I don't know. Normally I would stream during the day. I'm streaming at night right now. Well, this isn't my first time actually streaming at night because I actually did a stream before. That was like a little late. Hitting. And she moved at the last second. Okay. She's moving at the last second for no reason. I do not like it when bosses move at the last second. I know they're supposed to move at like last second, but like, Jesus. Like, I'm on like keep in mind, like, this boss is literally just a tank. Again, I literally am dodging. Again, I'm dodging. Again. Oh, did you hear that stuff that happened in the first 45 minutes? I haven't heard about it yet. Deadpool and Wolverine, I haven't heard about it. I got banned by 50 people on Twitch. What did you do? No, I'm not even on Twitch like that. Seems like every day on Earth's Discord I'm getting 100 notifications. There's a lot of people in this Discord. It's either that or else it's the Marvel Rivals one. And I've been in the Rivals one. The Rivals one is... I'm getting more from Marvel Rivals right now. Again, why do I all... Again, there's no dodge there. Like, again, there's no dodge there. You're getting a couple of we're getting two massive Marvel things. Yeah, we're getting Marvel Rivals soon. And I think the other one is, and I have a video, and I have this crazy idea. Yeah, we're getting the DLC soon. And I think I have, like, an explanation for this. Y'all know Naji Jeter, right? The actual voice actor behind Miles. Well, for Marvel Spider-Man. Every single time when someone brings up Miles versus Carnage, he always shuts it down. Like, he'll look at it and he won't answer it. Explain to me how I die whenever you're behind a shield, constantly just shielding yourself. January? I don't think we're getting anything in January. Or I was on 26 and on the 26th, full Wolverine. Deadpool and Wolverine is going to be the best movie of all time. I don't care. And then we're getting the DLC. I don't know if that's the case. I have a lot of ways for a DLC that could work, but like nobody just doesn't want that, which I completely understand. You know, first time like ever seeing something. I mean July, yeah. Wait, it's already July though. Save ability. Note to self, stop going for retribution, chat. Chat, remind me to stop going for retribution. That's one of the things that I'm going for so far is just retribution. But at the same time, I'm trying to like actually like keep the shield low. I mean, there's a chance that we're getting another PlayStation Showcase in September because that's the rumor. I'm not even there. I gotta dodge. If we are getting a PlayStation Showcase in September, they wouldn't announce Wolverine. By the way, chat question. This may sound like a crazy question. Do you guys think that I'm an Insomniac fanboy? Because, like, we all know that I'm not a fanboy.
Come at me, you monster!
Because I'm going to be honest, like, I got people calling me an Insom fanboy. Because, like, if I was, then I would need someone to explain. It might happen though, like from what I've been hearing. That was supposed to be a parry into a dodge. All right. And DLC with. Ooh, hold on a minute. When you see Mark fly out of nowhere through the portal. That would be so fire if they actually did an Invincible collab. If they did an Invincible collab, I would lose my mind if they did an Invincible collab. Wow, I couldn't blink that? That's crazy. I couldn't blink that? Wow. That's a little bit 50-50 right there. Bro, you're always running away. I literally have to close the gap. Or just imagine him as Homelander. Like, just imagine if Homelander randomly shows up. locked in today. Why am I not dodging there? Hello? Okay. I don't understand. Why am I not dodging? Like, there should be like a 30-second dodge window after that. I don't understand why I'm not dodging right there. Right after that. Because, like, I'm literally pressing the button to dodge. It's just not there. Like, the input is just buggy. Like, I'm not I'm not saying like things. I'm just saying, like, why is the input so horrible? Like, whenever you press like whenever you're trying to dodge, why is it so horrible? Speaking of Homelander, I just remembered episode 6 of season 4 was the worst, was the weirdest episode yet. It was really weird. And it caused a lot of people to not really like the show anymore. But it was really weird though, because like that whole entire thing about the whole entire part was we're supposed to be laughing at how weird Tech Knight and Ashley are. But still though, who do you think is gonna die next episode? Because like that final episode, who do you think's gonna die? Because like I don't think it's gonna be. I mean, I want to say it's gonna be Butcher, but I don't want it to be Butcher. Because like almost every single time and every single episode, every single finale for the show, someone died. I'm thinking that it's probably going to be, it's a toss-up for me on who it is. But I would say Newman will, I'm going to say, even though like the whole entire season that they've been trying to kill Newman this whole season. I would say Newman. And I would say that Ryan is clearly siding with Butcher. I think Ryan's gonna end up joining. Wait, there's two things that came out of that episode. We're getting Marvel's Web Weaver. People already were on the mods already. Like, before that episode, people started to put up mods for it. Why did I dash? I didn't mean to dash underneath that. I'm dashing for no reason underneath that. I don't understand. Why am I dashing like this whenever I shouldn't be dashing? So I think the final episode of this season is gonna be. I can tell you a lot of things. Someone's gonna die. That's just how it goes. Every single finale so far. Like, a person dies every single last episode of each season. So I honestly think that Newman's gonna die. Newman's gonna die. Butcher is probably gonna turn. Or Joe's gonna take control of Butcher. I feel. Bro, what? That's not a blink. Yo, Gaming Mouse, what's up? That's not a blink. That should not be a blink. That's not a blink, bro. That shouldn't be a blink. But yeah, someone's gonna die in the next episode, obviously. I think it's gonna be Newman. A lot of people are saying that A-Train's not gonna survive. Sister Sage might join. That's what I'm waiting. I gotta close the gap with that. And I'm not closing the gap because I keep on acting like Blink isn't there. Do you could choose the Super Miles and Peter to come to the game? Obviously, I would choose the Iron. Oh, with these fixed movie criteria. I would like to show an original design when you make it. I don't know. I would say I would like to have Iron Spider in the game. Well, at least Miles Iron Spider. By the way, Gaming Mouse, what's going on? Well, you will, and Ryan might get injured from Homelander like a broken leg, but in season 5 you might come back. I don't know. I feel like season 5. Well, it's very clear that Ryan's siding with Butcher. But I do think that it's possible, though, that while Ryan is with Homelander, I think he started to learn from him. I think it's possible that I'm talking about A-Train. I don't know. A-Train in season 1, well, yeah, he has done a lot, but like this season though, he was carrying. He saved Huey, you know. also became the leak, and also was giving information to them without Homelander even knowing. Even though Sage knew all along, but she wasn't telling nobody, so I was like, wait, so you're not gonna tell him when you work? Okay. Worrying about A-Train, you might get a broken leg. Well, wait, I already answered that. A-Train has been saving everybody, plus his tracker's gone, so Homelander can't really track him. It's the same thing with Maeve. Oh yeah, 100%. Firecracker might die. If Firecracker dies, that sends Homelander into a anger type state. But in all honesty, though, I see Newman dying because like they've been trying to kill Newman this whole entire time. That and on top of that, I want to hear Kimiko speak. Yes, yes. I want to hear Kimiko say words. And know that episode where she's singing does not count. Like, I really want to hear Kimiko say something. Firecracker will more than likely die because I'll send Homelander over the deep end if Firecracker dies. Homelander reverted right back to season 1. He reverted right back to season 1 Homelander. Like, you were straight back to season 1 Homelander, and he was like, well, I'm back to season 1. At the same time, though, I think that we could see some of the characters from Gen V. Like, I really want to see what they're gonna do with like, I'm just curious, cause like, I gotta know what they're gonna do with them. Like with the kids from Gen V. Because, like, they could be in one of Titan Knight's little bases or whatever. They could be in there. Because I think once Newman finds out that Marie is one of them, that Marie is one of the people that got caught trying to defy Homelander, she would instantly find out and be like, wait, Marie's in there? Oh yeah. Yeah, I believe Huey. So yeah, she might end up doing something like that. No, don't shoot at the... Dead. I'm dead. I didn't hit the last word. I knew that I was dead because I didn't hit the last orb. I got hit at the last second. I should have went to the right. I'm not even gonna use my retribution, or not my retribution, my blink here. I just don't like the ability to blink for this fight. I really do like the idea of blink, but it's just like the counter button for that is just crazy. I'm staying as far away from you as possible. See, look right there. Every single time I blink, it's a fucking counter. Like right there, every single time whenever she moves, it's literally just her countering. Like there's no way you can counter that even though like I am dodging right there, bro. Like there's no way that you just can't. That's the main reason why I do not like this boss fight. Because it's literally just, oh, how many times can you live before you get parried? It's literally just the freaking. Like, see, look, I literally cannot move. But that's just why I say this is just a parry fest. Bro, you mean to tell me that she's always in the fucking way and I can't even shoot the shit? Okay. Bro, this is how fucking stupid this boss fight is. You literally can't even move. Like, she's in the fucking way most of the time. You gotta be kidding me. You are so fucking low. There's no parry mechanic there. Okay. Bro, if I don't beat this boss, then I'm just gonna have to just end up just doing this again. This boss is stupid. Excuse me. Yeah, this boss is just absolutely just brain dead. Runs away. You see, this boss fight is so fun. Whenever all this boss does is run. You know what, yeah, we're just gonna check out the trailer today. I'm bored. This boss is pissing me off. Cause literally I can't even aim a single shot thanks to fucking stupid ass aim assist, bro. Some stupid ass shit. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to check this out. I know it's like a short stream and I haven't been talking a lot. And on top of that, one more thing, it's literally fucking shit. So like, I'm gonna go ahead and just react to this. This boss is stupid, bro. I don't care anyone says this boss is stupid. That's the reason why. Chat, if y'all want to know the reason why I stopped playing the game, it was literally because of that. Like, the boss in this game is fucking stupid. Let's go ahead and check this out. You said you sent it? Yeah, okay, I got you. Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay, yep. I'm gonna have to open up both of them. Do not start.
Bringing back my spice.
All right. Why are you doing that right now? All right, so let's see. So we have, ooh. First of all, the suit is looking real nice. And also, it's about time that this dude's in his suit. And also, give me a second. All right, so Wolverine. Hold up, let me get my setup right, real quick. I'm not gonna lie, that boss is still trash. Literally came close 2 times, and after that, the boss just started to say, "Hey, no, we're actually gonna try hard you." All right, so yeah, the Wolverine. Ooh, hold up, I already said that. First of all, I already like the way the suit looks.
I can't do this.
Oh, no. Yes, you can.
What the hell am I even doing?
You're explaining to Bachelor Nation why our movie is the perfect date movie while holding this. Oh, I love the smell of sunflowers.
I'm not doing either of those.
Yes, you are, because you are a confident, powerful person, and 18 to 49-year-old women are super important demo for us. No cap.
What?
No cap.
What does that mean?
Deadpool said it. He 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 said it. See, look, this is why I like. This is why I like Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, bro.
It's what all of my fellow Gen Zers say. Slay, FR, trauma, Genergy, 4-hour work week, quiet quitting. Look, the point is...
I'm out of here.
All right, stay off camera. I'll handle this.
Hey, Nation. Deadpool here, again, to tell you that our movie has everything you love. We really zoom into complex relationship dynamics. There's ample amounts of cheeky humor. And in the end, well, I'm not gonna lie, it was quite a payday for us.
You promised me The Bachelorette was coming.
I made a lot of promises, buddy. And I'll tell you, you are delivering.
Come again.
Yeah. All right, now we got the official teaser trailer because apparently Lady Deadpool. Apparently this has Lady Deadpool in it.
Back in civilian life, I wear a toupee,
Yep.
but nobody knows. Everybody knows.
Lady Deadpool.
Go.
Lady Deadpool.
Come on,
The Deadpool core?
girl! She's coming with us!
No, she's not.
Oh, yes, she
Fuck
is.
no.
Oh, yeah.
Al, I'm back.
About damn time. You holding? I'm all out of devil's dandruff and I'm
Yes. Yes.
shaking
good.
like an angry vibrator.
Thank you, Al. We have company.
Gracia.
That's Wolverine.
You're damn straight it is. Disney brought him back. They're gonna make him do this till he's 90.
Nice fake o'clock shadow.
It's a summer balayage.
Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Yukio.
Shadow.
It's a summer balayage from the French. It's meant to mimic the natural highlights of the sun.
It's a toupee.
It's a hair system.
I love your hair system, Wade.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, so wait, hold up. Let's check this out because like I want to hear this.
It's a big moment for Marvel fans everywhere. The Merc with a Mouth is finally making the jump into the Marvel Cinematic Universe with Deadpool and Wolverine.
Let's go. I know, right?
As the only MCU film releasing in theaters this year, the first proper crossover between the two characters, no, we're not counting Weapon 11,
Okay, I was gonna say do not
is
count that.
practically guaranteed to make a big splash at the box office.
Go!
Between record-breaking pre-ticket sales and the many multiversal cameos, the movie is set to be a major shot in the arm for the MCU.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Bro, I
However,
love Deadpool,
there is
bro.
a concern that's still hanging over the movie as we head into its release.
Don't worry. I'm totally on top of this.
Marvel is clearly banking hard on the return of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine being a big draw for audiences.
Come again.
Ryan Reynolds has even made the point of saying on the press tour that
No one can do it except
in regards to Jackman portraying the character. But if Deadpool and Wolverine uses the multiverse to bring over even more of the Fox X-Men versions of characters into the mainline MCU, they'll
Yep.
be missing a huge opportunity to relaunch the X-Men series with their own interpretation. Let's look at why. For the good of the franchise's future, it would be far better if the return of Jackman's Wolverine and other Fox Marvel characters was a one-time deal.
You really
Yeah.
are God's perfect idiot, aren't you?
The answer is yes.
And that guy over there came in looking
Paging
for you.
McCool.
Real Grim Reaper type. I don't know. Might further the
They could bring over Ajax.
plot.
It's no surprise that out of all of the Marvel film franchises Disney inherited from 20th Century Fox, Deadpool was the one Marvel Studios decided to directly incorporate into the MCU.
Yeah.
Not only were the first two films both critically and commercially successful, but Deadpool has always been an outlier among Marvel's pantheon of characters.
That does it. Put your hands behind your knees and get down on your head now.
His fourth wall breaking antics and manic personality mean Deadpool doesn't require much of any
I hope that they bring this over. I hope that they bring him breaking the fourth wall over.
explanation or
Oh, they're bringing
foundational
Bogdan.
character work to get people to accept his inclusion in a given story.
I promise this gets worse for you, big boy.
This is embarrassing.
Fans and audiences would likely have been fine with him just popping up in the MCU,
Yep.
Holy mommy shit.
even without any multiversal justification.
These timelines are so confusing.
But a multiversal justification we are receiving with the film's inciting incident, which, at least according to the trailers, involves Deadpool getting swept up in the machinations of the Time Variance Authority. The time-space bureaucracy from the Loki series is represented in the film by Matthew McFadden's Agent Paradox, who crashes Wade Wilson's reality to recruit him for an important mission. It's presumably...
Wait, this could honestly be canon, because I'm not really thinking about it. The ending of Deadpool 2, he did go back to clean up the timeline. Well, yeah, he went back to clean up the timeline. And that ending to Deadpool 2 makes sense. So him doing that, and after him getting swept up by the TVA, makes sense.
Through this plot device that Deadpool meets Jackman's Wolverine and a host of other Marvel characters, with confirmed appearances from the likes of Tyler
Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have, okay, I was trying to make sure. Do I have this? Okay, I have this all the way up.
in Sabretooth, and rumored cameos like Jennifer Garner's Elektra.
Yep.
Remember me?
Given that we can see the destroyed 20th Century Fox logo in what appears to be the void at the end of time, Deadpool and Wolverine seems to be making the Disney Fox purchase and the end of the Fox X-Men universe into metatextual elements of its plot.
People have waited decades for this fight.
This makes perfect sense as part of a Deadpool story, since Wade can address the audience and comment on out-of-universe developments.
Yep.
There are even jokes about Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige in the film's marketing.
Cocaine is the one thing that Feige said is off limits.
What about Bolivian marching powder?
They know all the slang terms. They have a list.
But taking this approach highlights how the Fox universe, Foxverse,
Because I'm a fox.
Did we get them all?
and the creative impulses that define it have long since aged out of fashion. Deadpool is the exception because of his atypical circumstances, and Reynolds' take on the role would feel right at home hanging out with Marvel's stable of regular stars.
You're welcome, Canada.
Moving Deadpool into the MCU is likely going to be a big win that the franchise sorely needs right now. But holding on to versions of characters from films made decades ago, many of whom existed before the MCU even began, would be a massive creative roadblock.
Yeah, so how would they actually include this?
What do they call you? Wheels?
X-Men.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
To give credit where it's due, Fox's X-Men franchise was one of the earliest modern comic book movie success stories, predating Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy, Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight films, and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. However, even when they were new, the X-Men movies were indicative of an old-school mentality in Hollywood filmmaking when it came to an established IP. That the source material was something to be embarrassed by, and movies needed to be more grounded so general audience.
So that's going to be one thing that I really want to see what's gonna happen though. Oh, and by the way, I swear since they're technically adding X-Men, I better see Gambit.
Audience can get invested. Shying away from the colorful soap opera and sci-fi fantasy elements that helped make X-Men comics popular in the first place in favor of director Bryan Singer's sterile, network television aesthetic was the franchise's original sin, one it never quite escaped even 20 years later.
You read these in your spare time? Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
That's not to say the movies didn't have their highlights, like Jackman's take on Wolverine, the relationship between Professor X and Magneto, and some memorable action sequences such as Nightcrawler's attack on the White House in X2 or the Sentinel battles in Days of Future Past. But many beloved characters from the comics were shortchanged by the films, either given insignificant roles or altered so much that they barely resemble their comic counterparts. Some of the worst examples include Cyclops having little to do in the original trilogy before being unceremoniously killed off early in X-Men The Last Stand, Storm never really getting the chance.
He did get killed off in Last Stand. Keep in mind, chat, like, I've been watching all of the X-Men movies all over again. I'm really hoping that I see Storm.
To explore her backstory, Gambit only making a single appearance and never establishing his relationship with Rogue,
Then Remy LeBeau I am.
Kitty Pryde, Colossus, and Jubilee mostly existing in the margins, and Emma Frost, Psylocke, and Apocalypse being reduced to one-dimensional villains.
From the ashes of their world, we'll build a better one!
The wasted potential of the X-Men movies extends to other areas, such as bungling the Dark Phoenix saga twice, having an incredibly
I don't know, I actually really liked The Last Stand.
confusing continuity, and going out of their way to not use the team's comic book costumes, a tendency that X-Men 97 recently made fun of.
Am I going to war or a circus?
What'd you expect? Black leather?
We bring all this up not to slam the old movies, but to call attention to how incongruous these decisions are with what Marvel Studios has done with their own films.
I knew it.
The creative approach that kept the X-Men franchise feeling like it was permanently stuck in 2003 is completely out of step with where the MCU went in the years since, with a heavy focus on continuity, adapting the looks of their iconic characters, and embracing much of the pop sci-fi weirdness of the comic books. Trying to merge these two franchises on a permanent basis would be a bizarre choice, but it might just be the bizarre choice Marvel Studio, for some reason, wants to make.
Unless you want to take a deep breath through your forehead, I suggest you reconsider.
Hugh Jackman obviously isn't the first actor from the Fox X-Men movies to reprise their role in the MCU. Patrick Stewart's Professor X was in Multiverse of Madness, and Kelsey Grammer's Beast was in the Marvel's post-credits scene.
Didn't really see this movie, but I did see the post-credit scene, and that was actually a really good post-credit.
Between these characters and several actors from Sony's Spider-Man films appearing in Spider-Man No Way Home, it seems that Marvel is going all in on the multiverse saga, pulling in versions of characters from non-MCU franchises.
What the hell
is going on out there? I keep yelling at you, Peter 2, Peter 2, Peter 2.
I know, but I thought you were Peter 2.
What? I'm not Peter 2. Stop arguing, both of you. Listen to Peter 1.
But at this point, it feels like a case of severe diminishing returns. Yes, No Way Home was a fun movie that made good use of its crossover guest stars and found clever ways to rise above your average legacy sequel, but enough is enough.
Can you please explain to me what is going on?
Since No Way Home's release, these kinds of stunt cameos have become the most groan-worthy aspects of their respective films, and Wanda had the right idea when she killed them all.
Well, except for Black Bolt.
The wave of porting over previous versions of Marvel film characters is not just a lazy trend to cash in on nostalgia, but it's also starting to hamper the possibilities for the MCU's future. While it's sort of cool to finally see Jackman don the iconic blue and yellow costume, it's a little too late.
Shut the up. Oh
Yeah, it
my
is a little
God.
late. He had it in Wolverine, well, in the Wolverine movie.
Okay, good luck. I'm a huge fan.
With all love to his contributions to the role, Jackman is 55 years old, and expecting him to keep playing Wolverine after this film is bordering on absurd. He also already received one big farewell in Logan, which came out all the way back in 2017.
Eventually, you're gonna hang up the claws, and it's gonna make a lot of people very sad.
Huh?
But one day, your old pal Wade's gonna ask you to get back in the saddle again.
Marvel will only have one chance to reintroduce their own
And when he does, say yes.
version of the X-Men in the MCU, and fixating on older actors instead of being open to fresh possibilities would be a mistake. We know an X-Men reboot is currently in development at Marvel Studios, with Deadline reporting that Michael Leslie is writing the script, but the prospect will be far less exciting if we've already met all of its stars.
I see, like, you have Lady Deathstrike. I see, look, bro, like, you got Lady Deathstrike. I think I'm seeing... I'm gonna take it this Nightcrawler's dead. It's been a while, because, like, I've been watching all the X-Men movies again, but I can't remember if this is, I'm gonna assume this is Nightcrawler's dead. I know that this is Lady Deathstrike. Everybody else is
We've
kind of
already met all of its stars.
This Wolverine let down his entire world.
What makes all of this weirder is that we are getting a brand new take on the Fantastic Four in the MCU. Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Joseph Quinn, and Ebon Moss-Bachrach will be taking on the roles of Marvel's first family, and the concept art we've already seen
I better see some fire stuff with Human Torch. I'm sorry, I'm a Human Torch fan.
hints at the movie going in a 1960s retrofuturism direction. If the F4 can get this kind of treatment, why not the X-Men? What is the purpose of being beholden to the questionable creative decisions of decades-old movies for the sake of showing audiences something they've already seen before? The MCU has made its share of missteps too, especially more recently, but there's still plenty of room for them to turn things around. We know Marvel Studios is capable of putting out high-quality X-Men media with X-Men 97. There's no excuse for whatever they do with the X-Men in live action being anything less than stellar, and that will be most assuredly necessitate a clean slate to work with. Of course, it's possible that these fears are unfounded. Perhaps Deadpool and Wolverine will surprise us and find a way around the concerns we've expressed. But as Marvel delves further into the multiverse saga, hopefully they start to see the value in allowing new versions of their iconic characters to take the spotlight. And seriously, please let someone new play Wolverine.
I'm calling it. I want to see another. See, look, that's the reason. I want to see another person play Wolverine right after this. All right. Oh.
You're still here.
Yes.
It's over. Go home.
No. I want a Deadpool 3. All right, now we're going to check this one out.
Spicy chicken strips was a great idea.
This wasn't
This
good.
wasn't a good.
No. Should be better.
It should be better. Yeah, anything would be better. Welcome to Jock in the Box.
Bro, what? Yo, this dude Deadpool, bro. But chat, I know it was like a short stream. It was like a quick little stream. Yeah, I know it was like a quick little stream. The Rose is Wild. It is crazy. But there is like one more that I want to check out though. Actually, I don't think there is. Did Salvage drop anything today, or has he been? Already check that out. Oh yeah, we didn't check this out, did we?
Doing.
No, we already did. Okay, we already did.
All right, so the other day I asked.
Oh yeah, we didn't check this one out. Let's check out Salvage. It's been a minute since we checked out Salvage. We have not checked out Salvage in a minute. We didn't even check this video out.
You guys, if you want to see a Batman Arkham remake, and I got a resounding yes. Actually, a surprising amount of people were saying that they wanted to see this and asking me what I would do if I were to do it. So go ahead and comment down below what you guys would do. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, and also like the video as well if you guys are excited to hear about this. So let's go ahead and talk about it. The first thing would be, of course, no Kevin Conroy. Obviously, the man passed away, but I could see WB before the actor strike actually trying to bring him back via AI or some type of shit, like all these freaking YouTube channels do with the inspirational videos or like the Batman contingency videos. Those things make me want to fucking vomit. But I can see WB doing that like they did with Christopher Reeves and all those other actors that they brought back from the dead for no apparent reason in the Flash. Also, a lot, well, speaking of death, Rocksteady. I don't think Rocksteady's going to even make it to the end of the year, and I genuinely don't even want them to touch another superhero game. Stay far away. That team, don't ever touch superheroes. Just do your own fucking thing. Go.
Thank you. Please stay far away.
Ruin your
Please
own IP for crying out loud. That would be so much better than what you did with Suicide Squad and the whole Arkham franchise. Please.
He's not wrong. I still can't get over that. They're ruining it right now. Like, Miss Freeze. And I still want to know, why didn't the main Brainiac not do this in the not do this in the game?
I would rather,
or in the main game,
see WB Montreal and Roger Craig Smith team up again and just make the Batman Arkham universe from scratch. Make it a Batman from the very first game. Technically, it'll be Arkham Origins, canonically. And I would love to see a type of revamped version of that where maybe they're starting like from November 25th and then the head of the Batman has to be presented by Christmas, and that's like the whole thing. It's a month-long bounty. Batman has to go like throughout each week to basically take out these guys. You get to see the origins of all these different characters, and I think that would be really, really fun. A lot of people are also telling me, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But there's a lot of things broken about the freaking Arkham system. About the traversal, with the Batmobile and the gliding, with the combat, with everything. And I'm going to get into that real quick right now. The traversal definitely needs an upgrade. I don't care what anybody says. the gliding for about like 3/4 of the Arkham games is almost unplayable. Like Arkham Asylum, you don't even really glide. You just run around for the most part. Arkham City and Arkham Origins, those ones, yeah, you get to glide around, but it feels there's something missing. Arkham Knight is pretty much the pinnacle of the gliding. And I think that with maybe that system, if they had that system in Arkham City and they revamped Arkham Knight's, traversal one more time, it would have been so much better, because they could probably do like barrel rolling. Like imagine if you're gliding and you're going into a tight space and you barrel roll in between an object. That would be really cool. Or what if they could add like wall running or something like that? Or maybe they could add a swinging mechanic, because in the Batman animated series you swing around a lot. So you could maybe have like a cooldown system, or maybe you could have like 4 or 5 swings, turn to Spider-Man real quick, where you're swinging around, wall running it, and jumping off and gliding. And you have that type of system right there. So there's so many things that I think, you could expand upon. And even if you had like Robin or Batgirl, you can have those characters do like air tricks, or maybe even have Batman do like really funny, nonchalant, like stupid air tricks. That
you have the Batwing
aren't
up in
really
there.
tricks, but him just doing funny things in the air. That'd be really fun. I think that, that type of traversal would be groundbreaking, or not groundbreaking, but it'd be a lot better than what they did with the Arkham, traversal, because you're just gliding, and that's really, really boring sometimes. With, of course, the Batmobile and a Bat pod and whatnot, riding around in those would be really, really fun, and just doing chases is like one of the funnest things that you can do in Batman Arkham Knight. So I think that bringing in the Batmobile, bringing in the Bat pod, and doing just chases with them, or like, running away from certain things. Like
Oh yeah, I hated this part. Chat, a lot of guys may not know this, but like, it wasn't my first time playing Arkham Knight. I hated this part where you have to take out the Cobra tank.
Just playing the Batman Arkham Knight boss battle, the
Where you
Arkham
have
Knight
the,
boss
the
fight
Night's
with
tank.
the cloud burst, and that was so fun running away. Like you're just intense, you're just like locked in, and it's actually a very fun time to like drive around. But the tank parts need to go. I think that that's something that obviously whoever works on the next Batman game with the Batmobile would do that. Let's get rid of that. And maybe even they could do like the Bat Wing, where you get to fly around a little bit. That'd be really fun. Like if they have a huge map like Gotham Knights, they might as well do something like that, especially if it's just gliding and like vehicle traversal. I think that they could actually do something interesting with the Bat Wing, where you're flying around, or maybe just fast travel in general. So there's multiple things that they could do to change up the traversal for Batman Arkham in general. And I think that a lot of people are kind of blinded by nostalgia in many ways when they say that it's not broken, because there are so many things wrong with the gliding in that game. Number 2 is the graphics and the gameplay. There's actually this guy on YouTube who does like Unreal Engine type of like redos, where he's like trying to remake the Arkham, formula and Arkham combat inside of like the new Unreal Engines and stuff like that. And that's so cool to see. I'll try to leave a link in the description. But like stuff like that would be kind of interesting to see, because you could take like what Modern Warfare did, which is basically take the old formula and make it a little bit more realistic, I guess you can say. I wouldn't really want that for Batman. I would kind of want it to go more into like a comic book art style, but they could still do something like that to make it look a little bit
Oh, and by the way, do not tell me what the freaking last like minutes of that Deadpool is.
different from the original Arkham. Kind of make it more
Well, what
modern,
Deadpool
more
remake?
advanced, more 3D or whatever. I don't really know. But in many ways, I feel like they would have to change the graphics in some way to at least, differentiate itself from the original Arkham franchise. And I would love to see different graphics, and the gameplay as a whole should always stay the same. If it's Batman Arkham, it should not change from the free flow combat. It should always have the free flow combat with the gadgets, all that type of stuff. And you could give this Batman new gadgets. You could basically revamp this whole Batman, because it's a different universe and it's a whole new timeline. So you could basically take the old, throw out the things that didn't really work or maybe you didn't like, and then just keep adding it, because you can do that now. So there's no continuity holding you back. The glue grenade is the funniest thing, because it's essentially the ice thing that in Batman Arkham City, but he had it all the way back then and he still doesn't use it. Like Batman, you run into so many vents that are blowing hot steam. Why don't you always have this fucking glue grenade, dude? So little things like that. And also, I would love for it to be almost more like Arkham City, Arkham Origins combat. I feel like Arkham Asylum is too slow. Arkham Knight is too fast. I feel like the goddamn Flash when I'm running around hitting guys. I'm like, damn. I'm like, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bing, bing. I'm like, dang, I'm going fast. So Arkham Origins, in many ways, Arkham City and Arkham Origins still have that, where you could bing around really fast, but there's more of a slow type of flow to it, where you're like binking, bonking, bink, bink, bonk. There's like a flow and a rhythm to it, other than just like flying around the map. So I would love to see something more like that, where Arkham Origins kind of has that more impact too, where you listen to the combat between Arkham City, Arkham Origins. They sound really impactful, but Arkham Origins always sounds like you're hitting them a little bit harder. So
Yeah.
I would like to hear that too, just the sound design being a little bit better for, of course, the combat like Arkham Origins did, because that was just so much better in my opinion. But overall, Arkham Origins combat had that impact. It had that type of like, you know, visceral, like, you know, raw feeling when you hit somebody, and I really want to have that in this new game for Batman. And last but not least is the story. I kind of already explained what I wanted to see for the story, with it being set in like the Arkham Origins types of like, you know, setup. So I think being in Arkham Origins, having it be the same assassin, you know, setup, and then basically doing the same Black Mask, but also having Joker be Joker. Don't have Joker be Black Mask. Just don't do that. Just have Joker, be Black Mask, and then have the assassins do the assassins things.
Ooh, okay, so that would be really cool. And after at some point, let's say they work for Joker. So what do you guys think about that?
I think you could actually make a pretty good game here if you have the origins of like Joker. Let's say you're like running around the city and you have to stop this criminal that Ace Chemical is dressed as, you know, the Red Hood gang, and one of them falls into a vat of acid, and then 2 weeks later this guy named Joker pops up. So it could be fun things like that, where you're actually able to play the origins of these supervillains or these other characters, like maybe Dick Grayson. Maybe within the game you're playing as Bruce Wayne for one mission, you go to the Flying Graysons and you see Dick Grayson's parents actually die. That would be, holy crap, that would be incredible. I think that there are so many moments like that where they could take Insomniac's formula of what they did with Spider-Man. Because imagine it, right? You're Bruce Wayne going on a date with some girl, and then you're going through the carnival playing games, and then you go to the freaking final thing and it's the Flying Graysons. That would be like, oh my god. It would be like, holy crap, that's amazing. So I think the origins of Robin, the origins of Batgirl, seeing all these origins and different stories within the game. You could even play as Robin, you know, have a mission where he sneaks out of the Batcave, or have a mission where he is Robin and he's going off on his own. There's so many different things that you could do for there. And I really think that if they continue to expand upon that within this world, they can go from, of course, the Bat family, but they could also introduce other characters like Superman. Like 1 week, maybe, you know, Lex Luthor's in town and Superman's coming in to investigate, and then, you know, you get to team up with Superman. You know, you can see the origins of how Batman and the Superman kind of team up in this universe. So I feel like there are multiple things they can do if they really want to expand upon the Arkham universe, instead of keeping each game within one night, because that is easy. It's an easy formula, but it really takes away from actually building up a world, because now you have to do DLCs or different games to actually build up the world, or comic books to do all that type of stuff for you. But when you have a whole game that can be set within months, I think it'd be a lot better. So personally, set it in Arkham Origins and literally have it be the origins of Batman, Joker, you know, Robin, maybe Batgirl, actually Arkham Asylum itself. Have a bunch of different things like that set up in this world, and I think that it will be just the perfect Batman game. And I really hope that, you know, WB somehow becomes competent in the future and actually takes advice from fans, because this is a good idea. Just remaking Arkham into a new modern formula would basically just bring up sales numbers no matter what. You're going to sell 5 million no matter what if you do this. So personally, I want to see this. I want to know what you guys' thoughts are in the comments below. I'm having a lot of fun making these videos. I'm going to have a lot more in the more recent future. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.
All right, now that's fire. All right, that's fire. I like that. Now, I don't know if there's anything else for us to check out. Oh, wow. People are still panicking. But anyways, chat, I know this stream's short again. Like, I made it like a short stream. But, you know, it was a short stream nonetheless. I had a fun time with it. Streamed very late today, though. Streamed very late. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm tired. And thanks for coming out. Subscribe if you guys are new, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.